Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Arsenal Online. My name is Abu Kals, and today we are going to be exploring how Ademola Lookman could fit into Arsenal's attack. And with Mikel Arteta reportedly ready to spend £50 million on the Atalanta and also Nigerian winger, we will break down his playing style, where he fits tactically, and how he could transform Arsenal's forward line. And let's get right straight into it. So let's address why Arsenal needs Ademola Lookman. Let's get that out of the way fast. So, the injuries of Bukayo Saka and Raheem Sterling have hit Arsenal very hard. And according to The Athletic, we know that Bukayo Saka is expected to be sidelined for months and not just 2 months, more than 2 months, leaving a significant gap on the right flank. And Raheem Sterling, who has been providing versatility in the attack, is also unavailable. And this definitely is forcing Mikel Arteta to rely heavily on Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard plus Gabriel Jesus. So, while these football players are top quality football players, undeniably, we know that Arsenal is missing the width and also the directness that someone like Bukayo Saka provided. So, this is where Lookman Ademola comes in and definitely fits in. And according to Sky Sports, we know that Mikel Arteta is keen to bringing in a football player who can make an immediate impact and also offer flexibility in wide areas. So Ademola Lookman, with his pace and also dribbling ability and goal-scoring instincts, ticks all the boxes, and that's what you need. So now let's break down Ademola Lookman's playing style. So the Nigerian superstar, the Nigerian winger, is a dynamic one who thrives in one-on-one situations, and his ability to beat defenders with ease makes him a constant threat on the flanks. And we know for a fact that according to WhoScored.com, he is one of Serie A's best dribblers this season, completing an impressive number of completing an impressive number of take-ons per game, So, what sets Lookman apart is his versatility, which he's quite good in there. So, while he primarily operates as a left, he's just effective on the right as well, where Arsenal needs a reinforcement. His knack for cutting inside and also taking shots from the tight angles would add a new dimension to Arsenal's attack. Additionally, his off-the-ball movement allows him to exploit spaces behind defenses, making him a perfect fit for Arsenal's quick transition-based football. So, how exactly would Lookman fit into Mikel Arteta's system? That is something we need to look into. So Mikel Arteta prefers a 4-3-3 formation and also relies on it heavily for dynamic wingers to stretch the pitch and also create opportunities. And with Ademola Lookman on the right flank, we know that he could replicate some of the qualities Bukayo Saka brought to the team. And his pace plus his directness would force defenders to stay wide, creating more space for Martin Odegaard and Kai Havertz to operate centrally, and that would definitely be quite good. So, alternatively, we know that Ademola Lookman's ability to play on the left definitely gives Arteta flexibility to rotate Gabriel Martinelli or Leandro Trossard. So I want you to imagine a front three of Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, and Lookman. This trio combines pace, technical ability, and also goal-scoring instincts, making Arsenal's attack one of the most feared and one of the most dangerous attacks in the Premier League and also the Champions League and other leagues. So the Sun recently highlighted how Lookman's arrival could also improve Arsenal's counter-attacking threat. So So with Declan Rice's ability to deliver pinpoints, long passes, and Lookman's, we know that Lookman's movements in behind could make Arsenal devastating in transitions. Now, let's consider the impact of Ademola Lookman, the impact he could have on the football squad of Arsenal. So, Lookman's arrival just enhance Arsenal's attack, So it would raise the performances of other football players like Kai Havertz, for example, and with Kai Havertz, he would even play much better, much better than he is. So Lookman would create and also pull defenders quite wide, and Havertz would have more opportunities to make late runs into the box. Now let's talk about Martin Odegaard. So Martin Odegaard's Arsenal creative maestro would also benefit from having a reliable Lookman, a reliable outlet like Ademola. So Martin Odegaard's ability to find football players in dangerous areas could also result into Ademola Lookman scoring or assisting frequently. So even young talents like Miles Lewis Kelly could learn from Ademola Lookman's adaptability and also his experience. So Ademola Lookman would definitely be the one for Arsenal. And according to Football.London, Arsenal's recruitment philosophy is centered around football players who can elevate the squad both tactically and also mentally. And we know that Lookman fits that profile perfectly, bringing experience and also a winning mentality from his time in Serie A and also in the Premier League. So, ladies and gentlemen, the question is, why spend £50 million on the Nigerian international Atalanta superstar? Atalanta reportedly values Lookman at £50 million, and this was highlighted by The Guardian. And while this is a significant sum, it reflects the modern transfer market and also the urgency of Arsenal's situation. So with Bukayo Saka and Raheem Sterling out, investing in a football player who can hit the ground running is definitely very, very, very critical. So, Lookman's Premier League experience with Everton and also with Leicester City, we know that reduces the risk of adaptation, making him a safer investment compared to the less proven options, So, furthermore, we know that his age, at just the age of 26, he actually is entering his prime, offering both short-term impact and also long-term value. And from a reliable source, the BBC Sport points out that Arsenal's willingness to spend big money on Lookman shows the club's ambition to not only compare but also to dominate in the second half the second half of the season, So I must say, finally, let's talk about what Lookman signing means to Arsenal's title push. Adding Ademola Lookman, the Nigerian winger, to Arsenal's squad could be the key and also could be key to maintaining their momentum in the Premier League and other competitions like the Champions League. So his pace, creativity, versatility would give Mikel Arteta more tactical options, ensuring that the team remains unpredictable and difficult to defend against. So, according to the Mirror, again, we know that Arsenal is determined to strengthen to strengthen in the January transfer window and to ensure that they stay competitive on all fronts. So Ademola Lookman's arrival could help Arsenal navigate the challenges of a congested fixture schedule, and keep them in the hands for silverware. But what do you think? Is Lookman worth the £50 million investment, or should Arsenal explore other options? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll definitely be happy to get into there and read them. So, I must say thank you for getting onto Arsenal Online. And if you enjoyed this video breakdown, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell so you never miss out any updates. And until next time, please take care. And I remain Abu Kaus. Thank you and goodbye for now.